Sorry, darling, but I can't. Oh. Yeah. Come, all of that. Good morning, everyone. Wow. Yes, it's rosboundy, psychic medium this morning, and something don't quite look right. Oh, look, I won't worry about it. I forgot to turn on the little light up there. It doesn't matter. It just makes it duskier. Dear. Good morning, Keza. Good morning, Rena. Yes, I'm late again. And this time I've just got out of bed again. I had a really late, early morning this morning. I stayed up until about 1 o'clock. So that was naughty me. But I was watching an interesting, well, it was a webinar. It was a live stream. So it's along my line of interest. So we're here this morning for our daily Lenormand card spread reading. I haven't got the cards ready this time, so we're going to do that together. Like that. Central lighting, it would match the boudoir that was there on the weekend on Sunday. So I'll switch the cards around. I'll switch the screen around. It's so funny because I was right in the middle of, that light sleep, dreamy state. That's what I was in as I woke up, and I was still having those moments of dreaminess. So here's the cards we're using. It is the Gilded Reverie. I'll hold that up closer for those who want to see it close. I might just leave it over there. And I will do the Owl card. I'm just pulling a card from the other deck. Oh, this is what you get for when you're being a bit late and in a hurry. As I was trying to quickly get dressed, you know how you're trying to get your arms through things? Well, I had to turn the top around about 3 times. It's just a caftan, easy to put on. I couldn't find the bottom to get my head through the neck hole. You have escaped the cage. Your wings are stretched out. Now fly. It just took me a few attempts this morning, so that's rather gorgeous. I love them. They're gorgeous. And this is the card that I've got from Leanne and Deb's deck. This is the card deck cover, the box cover. And what we've got today is the heart. Oh, how beautiful. Offer love, feel love, be motivated by love. That matches very nicely with your sensual lighting, doesn't it? Your description of the sensual lighting, Renee. And here we have Sharon. Good morning. And hey, Adair. You still in Rads? And good morning to you, Veronica. You made it just in time. So did I. Otherwise, my countdown for the 10-minute time, before the whole scheduled event was going to be deleted. Good morning to you, Sarah. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Now, Keze, I wish I know what sleep is. What is what you do in sleep? Yeah, dreaming. I did have dreams last night or this morning because that's when I went to sleep. It was 1 o'clock, so it's all been this morning. I haven't even checked out my Healy watch to see what sort of sleep pattern I did have. I haven't tuned it in. I haven't got the phone here. I'll have to show you one day. Now, what I'm doing, I'm just going like this in my hand and choosing the cards like 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll choose a 5 like that. Now I can't remember which board they're in, but does it matter? It will. I will be putting them right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I get it right? I think that was about right. Here we go. Except I'll turn that one up the right way. Oh, interesting spread. Very interesting spread. All right. What we've got this morning, and I'll just put that a little bit. Yeah, that looks a little bit straighter, doesn't it? And I'll just put me a little bit bigger. There we go. And I will put that there because I'm used to it. Actually, what I might put there is this one. I'll just put that there, if you can see it. We've got the owl overlooking what we're doing. Right. Now, oh, hi, Stephen. How are you? Hi, Stephen. How are you? Fancy seeing you here. Think I saw you this morning. Right, here we go. The cards, as we've gotten this morning, it is in the usual 5-card layout after all. So we've got the compass in our home space. We've got the stars in workspace. The mice are in the unexpected this time, where yesterday they were elsewhere. They were actually here. We've got the home now in our role, which that was there. You can follow back to the replays if you like, but you don't have to. We're here this morning with this set, and right in that center we've got the clouds in the outcome, or well, the central energies. So, which is very appropriate as I look out the window. There it is, it's cloudy. Yesterday was really sunshiny and bright and beautiful blue skies. I'm definitely going to need to get warmed up after I've had my shower. I'm just in a beautiful slip over top. Now, with the cards, tap into the energies. What are we going to feel about this compass in our home space? Are you going anywhere? Is there something that you're really needing some redirection on, finding your pathway? So that's, oh my goodness, so that's what's happening there in home is tuning in again to what is your north-south. It's really finding your path again, or it could be just that you're on the next leg of the next stretch of a path. Do you know, it's one thing I've never been orienteering, and I'd really love to. It was one of my dreams years back. Well, as an early 20s, in the early 20s, of doing that hiking type of orienteering. But you know, in small country towns, you don't always get that opportunity. And it's, you know, having 4 kids, little kids, I had to wait. I'm still waiting. So it probably is time to actually pick up that compass and start something that's not electronic based. You know, we've all got our GPSs and compasses and stuff in our pockets, really, with our phones, mobile phones. But now we can actually, we need to retune into our own spiritual compass and that pathway, and what we're going to need to have as that help through our family connection. You know, this is about our relationships and doing things within our own home. We might need to, it could be even just get out to find some information about the feng shuiing and use a compass to know what direction each of our rooms are to do a feng shui plan of our home. We can also do that in our office. But what we're looking at in our workspace, I'm shifting over pretty quickly, aren't I? It's just scrolling through. Oh, it's one of the, yep, okay, can see that. What we're shifting over to is the stars, like looking at what our focus is needing to be. And one of the funny things with the compass is it's actually directed by the stars, the navigation. It's a way to find our way as well here in maritime aspects. In the ancient times, there was what was called now I can't remember it. I probably still do use them. It's a device that's used for seafaring, people navigating by on the sea, because you've got no landscape for water-based, travel. Once you've lost sight of your land bases, you've got no sense of direction, because there's not even a north-south feel to it. So it's a device that's used that actually lines up horizons and the rest, but also at night times it's the stars. You're actually navigating by the stars and what direction you're taking from that. And I still can't think of that device. I know it starts with an S, I think, but it doesn't matter. We've got the focus here on our main star that we're seeing. We are lining up and focusing on one to take our direction from, and the other layout of the other stars in, if you read zodiac, or it's the patterning, because the stars don't change place. So we can take our direction from that one focus today in our workspace. Doing it almost feels like heads down, bums up, get into the work with this focus. So you're getting that done, and then you're looking up and you're finding what is the next direction. Okay. Oh, good morning, Ruth. Lovely to see you here. So it's your first time tuning in. Welcome. This is a general card spread reading that I do every morning, and so this will be just your guidance as how you feel the message is coming in for you, Ruth. You open up your own intuitive channels, your own psychic channels, to receive the messages from your spiritual connection. Just tap into it, feel it, and listen for what messages you're getting, as well as just hear the guidance I've got. It may mean nothing to you, it may mean everything to you, or just parts of. So this here is the home space, Ruth, and this here is the workspace. We're just up here to the stars. Okay, and we're moving from that in our business, in our work, the focus that we're going to place on it. And we've got this unexpected card of the mice. So in this one, I think, because it's the unexpected, and you know how mice, when you see them unexpectedly, you squeal, you scratch. Well, most people, most women tend to. Even I do. I'm not frightened of mice. I actually think they're just part of the kingdom of animals and creatures that we have, and they serve a purpose. Most times, you'd think it'd probably be cleaning up rubbish like vultures do. They clean the rubbish, the dead, all of that sort of stuff, roadkill and whatever. Birds do, etc. That's what you sort of feel that's what mice would do. But in this instance, as you can see the card, they're actually taking from the pantry or from the table. They're taking advantage of the resources that are around, but it is still in effect a stealing. So that unexpected thing is to have an awareness, because it's the unexpected. It's to have that awareness of the possibilities of what's around today. So don't be frightened of what might be that, you look in the corner of the eye and you see something scuttering past, or you get that feeling of something scuttering past, or the energy of someone that's in the background that you can't quite see. You can sense the smell of, because I can smell mice quite easily if they're around. You can smell that, you might be able to smell that presence of something that's not quite right. So keep your wits about you for the day today, because that last little bit that this one's chewing through, that could be you, and you don't realize you're on that last breakthrough. And that could be a positive as well. It depends, you're tapping into what your energies are, okay? And sensing what situation it is that these mice, that feeling of something unexpected, a signal that you've got that someone else, something is present with you. But it might be in that background and they're actually stealing from you. That could be from within your business space, or it could be within your home space. Just have that awareness. And I think probably because we have the home, our role is bringing that home, the focus is more on the home, I feel, is it definitely with this one, but it's having that loving connection with those who are within your home space, those who are family and friends, because what we've got here is being set free in some way. We're going to fly, and having that being the influence in your home space, that they're aware that you're actually, and they are going to be aware because they'll see that you're actually setting yourself free, that you are spreading your wings, and how much more liberating that is, and freeing, I'd have to say, for them as well. Like there's that standing your ground is what's coming to my mind as well. There's really being you in your home space, and feeling that freedom of self. Okay, that's what I'm feeling, and that's what you're needing to be, is that freedom of self in your home space, and not feeling the constrictions or restrictions that you've previously placed on yourself, because it's family expectations, it's what you've always done, it's things that you're not needing to be able to carry on with in that old belief system, old belief pattern for yourself. You're setting yourself free, and in that home space, that's where that emphasis is going to be more focused. Okay, I think possibility of a little bit of a rumble, and it could be that that's where the mouse, someone in the family, is really going to be caught out. Okay, caught out in some of the actions and things that they do. Okay, and your role is to hold that space for the home, the family energies, and that is actually setting it free, not binding it up. Okay, because I feel that's where the connection from the owl card's coming in there. Okay, and it is going to create a new direction. The clouds. Look, if things have been feeling heavy, as we know from the way that I read clouds, all seasons happen for us because all seasons are needed. So even the stormy weather and the rest will bring us the rain that gives us the nurturing of our gardens. They've got to have food and water, basically, like we have. And it's going to bring forth that flourishes, and those beautiful sunny skies. And here we have got the birds up in the corner, for those who can't see it, because I really love this in the fact that it really does shine into that beautiful sunshine with the birds flying free. Now, that could be owls, it could be hawks, it could be seagulls, it's any bird, it doesn't matter. We are being set free in the energy of how that moves over, up and it's coming. If you don't feel quite in that happy state and the energy of the beautiful sunshine that you want to smile all the time, it's coming. It is coming. And by the end of the day, that will be something that you'll be able to reflect on and say, wow, what a day. Started out feeling a bit, like my clouds here, a bit grey and ready to rain, possibly. But you're going to be able to actually bring forward that sunshine for yourself, even if it's not out there. So, look, thank you so much for being here. Take from the cards and the guidance of any tool that helps us with our tuning into our psychic senses or our intuition or our gut feelings, or just that we want guidance in the morning like we are now. Take anything that you receive as the signs and the messages for you. And if it doesn't gel with you, that's fine as far as how my interpretations are. It really is your own that is most important. So thank you for being here. And Sarah's saying, by the end of the day, we'll feel the wind beneath our wings. Absolutely, because it's in two of the cards. Like Stephen, I heard it said last night, or was that this morning, Stephen? All the answers are in the cards. So it's in the cards. We are going to feel that beautiful lightness of spirit by the end of our day. So know that things will prove. Choose the things that are going to improve. Even though you don't know the outcomes of some things. Thank you, Rena. Stepping in faith, flying in that energy, letting your wings open and be free of what is restricting you. And trust in you that what steps you are taking are the perfect steps for you. Feel that connection with your spiritual connections, your angels, your guides, feel it, be in step with them, and really stepping out in faith that your inner guidance is right, and it is right for you, and in perfect timing whenever that occurs. So thank you, Keza, and everyone to have a beautiful day. And Veronica, thank you for everyone to have a beautiful day. Oh, I like that, the butterfly and the sunflower. That's beautiful. And from Sarah, everyone, have a beautiful day. Thank you, thank you. So appreciate you being here, even when I'm late. And namaste until tomorrow. Bye for now.